Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. What a beautiful Friday afternoon. We got 9 races to look at. Let's check out those track and weather conditions.
It's a beautiful day for racing. Sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-70s. The main track fast. The Tapeta track fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1, we have a field of 9. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Pushed around at the break were Joe Jr. and A Million Stories. A Million Stories finds his feet to challenge for control with the race favorite Easier Said moving up toward his inside. Out in the middle, Ruiz Jr. with War Commander away in 4th. Down at the rail, it's Blazing Hot, a length and a half better than Amor Gitano. Out back at the Bay Field early, Got His Life in front of Karif, and Joe Jr. is last. Down the backstretch they go. Ruiz Jr. and Renzo Rojas make the fractions through a 24-2 opening quarter. Easier Said is second, A Million Stories is third, and he appears to be shuffled back already. At the rail, it's Blazing Hot. Out the center, it's War Commander. A gap of another 3 to Joe Jr. in front of Got His Life, and Karif is last. They make their way past the half-mile marker. Ruiz Jr. leads. He leads through the opening half-mile, and he leads by almost a length through 47-2 for a half-mile speed. Here's War Commander going right after him here. War Commander striding up and around to take the lead. Meanwhile, Easier Said, he's hard at work. Irad Ortiz Jr. asking him for what he's got, and the answer is not much right now. War Commander has this to throw away. He's at the 5/16 by 3. Ruiz Jr. second, 5 ahead of a rejuvenated Easier Said. He's now third. Down at the inside in 4th is Blazing Hot, trying to rally in from the back are Got His Life and Karif, and they're on their way home. War Commander with a daylight lead, and he's got it won. It's just a battle of who runs behind him. It's Misael Jaramillo for Victor Barboza Jr. It's War Commander, an authoritative first race winner. Good battle here for second. Ruiz Jr. overhauled late by Easier Said, who gets second. Ruiz Jr. third, Got His Life 4th in 138 flat. And they're off. Good start at the rail for Quizler. In between horses, Valiant Winter sent forward. Just Relax joins him. From the far outside, We Are Back Young Man is up and around rivals, and How About It makes it a party, and the run to the first turn. They're almost 5 across the racetrack, with We Are Back Young Man working widest of all and trying to get over. At the rail, it's moving up is Valiant Winter, and the 2-path Just Relax, 3 wide, Our Superhero. Backing off a touch is How About It. Sliding through inside is Quizler. Then it's a length back to Landman Friday, who races outside of Time Passes. The early trailers include Curved and Venezuelan Hope. 23-1 for a pumped-up opening quarter. Dylan Davis and Our Superhero come out of the scrum with the lead. We Are Back Young Man is second. How About It on the outside third. Quizler is keen. Red Cap behind the speed. At the rail, it's Just Relax. Then it's a length to Landman Friday in front of Valiant Winter, who was with the leaders at the start. He's shuffled back a touch now. 2 back to Time Passes. Still lingering at the back are Curved and Venezuelan Hope. They went the half in 47-4, and they leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. From the rail, Our Superhero, but only narrowly. We Are Back Young Man right alongside second. Here's Paco on Quizler, looking to get out from behind the in-battle duo. How About It tries to keep him locked in, getting started wide as Time Passes. From the back, Curved, and they're on their way home. Loose for the drive, Quizler takes aim at We Are Back Young Man, and up the inside, Our Superhero. Just Relax is fourth. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Quizler surging forward to take the lead. Our Superhero is right back at him, and he's battling hard, but Quizler has the lead, and Quizler gets the job done. Our Superhero second. We Are Back Young Man third. Just Relax fourth. 135-1.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
They're off. In the middle, Star of the Beast gets the first call, and on the turnback, he lands a half-length advantage early. Another turnback runner, Stealer Mischief, sent hard by Saez to go after the leader. Back to third, that's Frosty Shop out in the middle, our legal tender. The early trailer is Bullet Blues. And they're under the half-mile point. It's Stealer Mischief along the rail, Star of the Beast in the two-path, covering their move 3 wide is Frosty Shop. Out into fourth and Bullet Blues, and the trailer, our legal tender. They round the forward turn, and there goes Frosty Shop, striding up and around these embattled horses up front. Frosty Shop leads. In between horses, Star of the Beast along the rail and trying to battle back is Stealer Mischief. Our legal tender, yellow color, swings into action on the far outside as Star of the Beast is tightened up for racing room. That did Bullet Blues no favors as they straighten for the drive. Frosty Shop turns in on top. From the outside, our legal tender. From between horses, Star of the Beast tries to get back on terms. They come past the 16th pole. Frosty Shop, our legal tender at the rail, Star of the Beast. Star of the Beast trying to lift right when he needs to. Frosty Shop just in front. Frosty Shop. And they're off. Perfect start. From the far outside, What It Is away quickly and reaches out to challenge for control. Valid Sense. He has speed, and Nishumi is down at the inside, driving to challenge. Away fourth in a good spot, Coffee at KJ's. The two at the back, Cajun's Cookin' and Money Tour. In the run past the half-mile mark, the leader now is Nishumi, on top by a length and a half. What It Is on the outside of Valid Sense, second and third, a length and a half to Coffee at KJ's, then Cajun's Cookin', and the trailer Money Tour. They went 22-1 for the opening quarter. It's the class-dropping Nishumi and Irad Ortiz Jr. trying to run them off their feet. They've opened a 4-length lead in a hurry. Driven in second, What It Is toward the outside. Coffee at KJ's on his back, while 5 wide is Cajun's Cookin'. At the rail, Valid Sense, and they're on their way home. Nishumi off the turn, still well clear. In between horses, Coffee at KJ's tries to complete the exacta. Up to the outside, Cajun's Cookin'. They come past the 16th pole. Nishumi has found his field today. Nishumi for Oscar Gonzalez to win going away. He'll win by 5 in the end. It's an Oscar Gonzalez exacta as Coffee at KJ's held off Cajun's Cookin' for second. Fourth was Valid Sense, 102 and 3. They're off. From the rail, New Rome does what she does best, break alertly and try to establish the pace. With This Is It racing between horses. Wicked Mercury is next, and up on the far outside, Weehawken. Second last early, Mrs. Green, and Royal Dame, the early trailer. They chase the comeback speed of New Rome. New Rome with inside position and the lead under Javier Castellano. They're a length and a half in front. Orange Cap of Weehawken now moves to a flanking position in second, and This Is It backs off after the good start to race in third. Her stablemate Wicked Mercury is now fourth, with Mrs. Green fifth and 3 wide, and Royal Dame is last. 23 and 2 for the opening quarter. New Rome rolling on the top end, sharp so far with a 2-length lead. Weehawken tries to stay close enough to go get her from second. 2 back to This Is It third. Wicked Mercury races together with Mrs. Green, and Royal Dame is last. New Rome making no secret about her tactics. She'll go as fast as she can for as far as she can. She paved a half-mile speed in 46 and 4 and swings to the turn on top by a length and a half. Weehawken is second. This Is It third at the inside. Wicked Mercury between horses, then to the outside. Mrs. Green begins to drop back. Royal Dame with an inside lane. They all have to come and catch New Rome, who's traveling well. New Rome to the top of the stretch, 3 parts of a length in front. On the outside, Weehawken tries to bridge the gap. At the rails, This Is It is now third. They're off the turn. They're in the drive. New Rome an eighth of a mile out, 2.5 on top. Nobody's really gaining any ground. Wicked Mercury tried to and then shifted ground as New Rome is well prepared off the long layoff here. New Rome and Javier Castellano down the road winners of race 5. Royal Dame is up for second. Weehawken ran third, 134 flat.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter,
You've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
They're off. St. Chappelle off a step slow. In the middle, Dream Diamond gets the first call. Moving up between horses, Red Fire. Up on the outside, Bianca Hart. Carnane is 4 wide. Not One Less is next. St. Chappelle tries to secure the 2-path, but she's racing in tight and has to tap on the brakes. At the rail, it's Suggestion Box as they round the first turn. So the favorites are last and second last as Dream Diamond has the lead. She's a length and a half in front of Red Fire in second. From the outside, Bianca Hart is now third. Not One Less, Black Colors, Blue Blinkers into fourth. Carnane under a long hold while 3 wide. Suggestion Boxes along the rail. And St. Chappelle has to work between horses. The opening quarter was 24 and 2. Less than 6 furlongs to go now, and it's Dream Diamond and Luca Panici on top by almost a length. Red Fire, White Blinkers in second. Bianca Hart on the outside third. Widest of all is Carnane, saving ground Not One Less. St. Chappelle is next while trying to secure racing position, and the trailer is Suggestion Box. They went to half in 48 and 1. They have less than half a mile to race, and they swing now to the far turn. It's still Dream Diamond in front. Leads now by a length. From the outside, Bianca Hart. Far outside, Carnane. From between horses, Red Fire. Gaffleone starts St. Chappelle up. She's 5 wide on the course while trying to swoop the group. Not One Less is next, and the complexion changes as they reach the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 112 and 2. St. Chappelle and Carnane kick on from the far outside. From the inside, it's Red Fire off the turn in the drive. From between horses, Carnane now battles back to take the lead for Perez. St. Chappelle's trying to sustain her run to get into second, but she has a problem as Red Fire is battling, and so is Not One Less. As they come to the wire, Carnane will win it. Carnane by 3. Not One Less second. Red Fire third. St. Chappelle flattened out badly. She had to settle for fourth. in 141 and 2. And they're off. In the middle, Song So Sweet, quick into stride. Blast Radius finds his feet on the outside. Right Karma moves up, and Splitting Horse's Magic slips in the run out of the chute. It's Blast Radius who has the outside position and the clear lead. From Magic slips in second. Song So Sweet is third. At the rail, Right Karma's an early fourth, followed fifth by Orb Alpha, then Southern Dream, and lagging well back early is Ambushed. The opening quarter, very reasonable here, 24 and 2. Blast Radius has the lead. He leads by 2. Magic slips is second. Right Karma as the public pick is third at the inside. In between horses and Orb Alpha, Song So Sweet's in the red out in the middle. Southern Dream is widest of all, and Ambushed is well back. Amisael Jaramillo harnessing the speed of Blast Radius, a half a mile from home and 3 on top. The opening half mile was 47 and 2. Right Karma moves to take second. Magic slips is back to third, 5 ahead of Orb Alpha, then Song So Sweet. 3/8 of a mile away, Blast Radius's lead is only a length as Right Karma begins to shift gears and go right after him here. 3 back to Magic Slips, who's now third, but the 2 favorites have it to themselves, a quarter of a mile from home. Anything in reserve for Blast Radius, we're about to find out as Right Karma is within a next second through 3/4. In 111 and 2, they're off the turn, they're in the drive. Right Karma on the outside tries to get to the leader, Blast Radius right alongside Right Karma. Right Karma and Blast Radius. Right Karma has made a clear lead. Blast Radius fought the good fight but has been defeated by Right Karma. Right Karma to win by 2. Blast Radius second, well clear of Ambushed, who's up third. Song So Sweet completes the super in 137 and 1. They're off. Racing in the coast-to-coast pick 5. Good start outside for Make It to Cheyenne, who heads off for the early advantage and tries to clear the inside traffic. Moving up toward the inside of him is Encanto, and on the far outside, Most Handsome. So the 3 outside horses land 1, 2, 3 with Make It to Cheyenne, who's made it to the rail. Second is Encanto. Outside third is Most Handsome. Racing up between horses is Bound for Trouble into a contending spot fourth. Down at the rail goes Dumb Money. In between horses Go Jimmy Go. Then it's a gap of 3 more to I'm Otter Here with New York, and Epitaph is last. They run to the top of the stretch, Make It to Cheyenne, sharp so far. Leads by a length and a half, a quarter of a mile from home. From the inside, Encanto. From the outside, Most Handsome. Wide on the course and bound for trouble. They're on their way home. Make It to Cheyenne, trying to make it for another furlong now. Shaken up by Iradans, responding nicely. Make It to Cheyenne is clear and finding plenty. Make It to Cheyenne with a sharp display of speed goes gate to wire to win the Friday feature. Encanto was second, third Most Handsome, fourth Dumb Money, then I'm Otter Here, 55-1. And runners away. Burnin' Turf from the rail draws away quickest. Here's Rigel moving up and splitting them as Alley-Oop Johnny. Clear Destination is away very close today. He's up near the lead here. Back from the inside, the second last horse is Rich's Way. The trailer is Vladislav. So Rigel settles into stride with a length to work with. Gaffleone goes over to the rail on Alley-Oop Johnny, and on his outside is Clear Destination. So the Drexler duo second and third. Burnin' Turf is fourth at the inside. Vladislav is widest of all with Rich's Way just to his inside. 23-1 for the opening quarter. Jorge Ruiz and Rigel working off the inside and lead by a length over Alley-Oop Johnny, who's second. He's in a tactical spot here as Gaffleone's going to have to go through or tap on the brakes, and it's a mid-race move for Alley-Oop Johnny. He's a half length off the lead. Clear Destination's the one getting the trip, especially with his running style. He's racing in third as Alley-Oop Johnny finally slams on the brakes. Out in the center, Vladislav together with Burnin' Turf, and now the trailer is Rich's Way. They went to half in 47-3. They swing now to the far turn, and Rigel continues to lead. Clear Destination's the one with the trip. He's second. At the rail, that's Alley-Oop Johnny third from Vladislava driven fourth. Burnin' Turf is still very much part of this, fifth with 4 lengths to raise and traffic issues to negotiate. They're a quarter of a mile from home. 3 quarters, 1:10-3. Burnin' Turf looking to get out. Rigel has the lead. Alley-Oop Johnny, Clear Destination. They take aim on either side of the leader. Burnin' Turf down the stand side. They're an eighth of a mile from home. The leader is Rigel. Inside, Alley-Oop Johnny. Outside, Burnin' Turf. From between, Clear Destination. They come for the wire. Rigel's up to the task again. Give him 3 in a row. Rigel wins. Burnin' Turf second. Clear Destination and No Excuse third. Alley-Oop Johnny and Vladislav. 140-3.
And that wraps up the Friday card. We're back on Saturday with an 11-race card, double stakes action. We got the Silks Run and the Grade 3 Hurricane Birdie. 11 races, our first race post, 12:50 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.